We were visiting with a woman one day. If you've been listening to us for a while, you can move your lips as we tell this story, because we know you've heard it again and again. But it is the most important story that we ever tell relative to anything that matters to you. Woman said, I'm in pain, my body hurts. How can I think positive thoughts when my body hurts? She makes a good point, doesn't she? In other words, how you feel, you mostly take your body everywhere you go. So how you feel in your body is a big part of your awareness. My body hurts, Abraham. How can I feel positive emotion when my body hurts? And we said, you have to separate the emotion from what you are calling the manifestation of your body. Now today, if we were speaking to her, we would say, you have to separate the manifestation of emotion from the manifestation of the arthritis in your hip, because the manifestation of emotion is something that you can control right now. You can change it right now. The manifestation of your physical condition will be coming along afterward. But we explained to her that if she is willing to prolong her emotional manifestation of despair, then she's prolonging her manifestation of physical discomfort. We said to her, if you can find the manifestation, we weren't using those words then, the manifestation of hope, the vibrational difference between fear and hope is the difference between recovery or not. It's the difference between recovery. You can't let what is be the reason that you feel the way you feel. You have to decide to feel the way you feel because you intend to feel the way you feel, because you're wise enough to separate the physical reality from the emotional manifestation. And if we can make that point to you, and you can hear it in a way that you are determined to move forward from this day, having control of your emotional manifestation, because you can right here, right now. Now, can you? Can you in the face of something unwanted feel good? That's the question of the day. That is the question of your life. That's the question that points out the difference between deliberate creation and creating by default. And most people that you know are running around creating like crazy by default, because most people are offering 100% of their vibration in response to what they are observing. So if they have the good fortune of observing good things, then they're offering a good feeling vibration and they're keeping it going. If they're observing unwanted things, then they're offering a vibration of resistance. And to the degree that they are offering a vibration of resistance, they are disallowing the alignment. Do you get this? When you walk into a room, you never look for a dark switch. Oh, it's too bright in here. Let me find the switch. Certainly there must be a switch that floods darkness in to cover up the light. You don't do that, do you? You look for a switch that resists the light. But you know that there is not a source of darkness, don't you? Hasn't the physics of your physical time-space reality taught you that? Do any of you look for the dark switch? If you've looked, you have never found it. Inky, misty darkness just comes in and covers up. It's not like that, is it? And the same is true. There is not a source of evil. There's just disallowing what you call good. There's not a source of sickness. There's just pinching off the stream of wellness. That's all it ever is, you see. So when you remember that you are a vibrational being, and you recall or remember that your indication of emotion is your indicator of how much of the stream you're allowing to flow or how much you are resisting it, then you begin to get control of your experience. And if we can convince you that you have the ability to move your emotional set point closer and closer to the set point of your source, then we can convince you that your life can be joyful no matter what is happening in any moment in time.